They smell what we can't and save us. Picture this, a creature with a nose so powerful it can smell a single drop of blood in an Olympic-sized pool, track a missing person across miles, or even sniff out cancer before doctors can. This is the incredible sense of smell in dogs, nature's super sniffers. Dogs don't just smell, they explode our understanding of the world with their noses. From saving lives to solving crimes, their sniffers are a superpower. Join me for a journey that'll blow your mind. Their nose knows everything. Before we sniff out this epic tale, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell, because this doggone adventure is about to unleash some wild surprises. Let's dive in. Dogs don't just smell, they see the world through their noses. A dog's sense of smell is like 10,000 to 100,000 times stronger than ours. They can detect scents we'd never even notice, like a teaspoon of sugar in a million gallons of water. It's a superpower that makes them nature's ultimate detectives. Here's the deal. Humans have 6 million olfactory receptors. Dogs have up to 300 million. Their brain's olfactory bulb, which is the scent processing center, is 40 times larger relative to their size. When a dog sniffs, it's not just breathing, it's mapping the world in real time. Every sniff is a mission. These dogs aren't just tracking scents, they're saving lives, reuniting families. It's a bond of trust and heroism that honestly hits you right in the heart, because who doesn't love a loyal friend? So get this, a 2017 Journal of Neuroscience study found that dogs actually process scents in stereo. Yet each nostril works independently, letting them pinpoint a smell's direction in just milliseconds. Honestly, it's like they have a built-in GPS for odors. Imagine this for a second. When a dog is out there nose to the ground, it's following an invisible trail of scent particles swirling through the air and into its nose. Inside, neurons are firing like crazy, decoding all those smells. Whether it's a bloodhound weaving through tall grass or your own pup sniffing along the sidewalk, their determination is fueled by this incredible superpower. So how does a dog's nose actually do all this? Well, it's really all in the biology. Their nasal cavity has this special organ called the olfactory epithelium, which is just packed with receptors that grab onto scent molecules. And here's something cool. When dogs exhale, the air actually swirls around, trapping even more smells. It's kind of like having a vacuum cleaner for odors, honestly. Dogs also have a second nose, the vomeronasal organ, for detecting pheromones like fear or stress. That's why your dog knows you're upset before you say a word. And their brain? It dedicates 12% to smell, compared to our measly 1%. They're just wired to sniff. A 2019 scientific report study showed dogs can detect volatile organic compounds at 1 part per trillion. Better than most machines, actually. That's why they're beating tech in bomb detection. This isn't just science, it's connection. Dogs smell our emotions, our fears, and respond with love. It's a partnership that saved countless lives, and honestly, it makes you want to hug every pup you see. But what can these noses really do? Their real-world feats will shock you. Dogs' noses are lifesavers. Search and rescue dogs find people trapped in disasters, earthquakes, avalanches, hurricanes. They can smell human scent through concrete, water, even days-old trails, pinpointing survivors when machines fail. So, take the 2010 Haiti earthquake for example. Dogs like Britannia, a golden retriever, worked these crazy 12-hour shifts finding dozens of survivors. Their noses just cut right through all the chaos, sweat, decay, dust to find life, and honestly, it's not just disasters, they can detect drugs, bombs, even missing kids. Now here's something wild. A 2018 applied animal behavior science study found that trained dogs can identify human scent after 48 hours in the rain, with about 95% accuracy. They're actually faster and cheaper than any tech out there, saving lives in just seconds. These dogs, they don't just find people, they bring hope. Britannia worked until she was 16, then passed away in 2016. Her legacy? Well, it's the kind of love and loss that makes you really cherish every hero, four-legged or not. But wait, dogs sniffing cancer, their medical miracles are mind-blowing. Dogs aren't just for rescues, they're medical superstars. Their noses can detect diseases like cancer, diabetes, even COVID-19 by smelling chemical changes in our bodies. They're beating blood tests and MRIs in some cases. In Germany, a 2020 PLOS-1 study trained dogs to detect lung cancer in breath samples with 94% accuracy. They smell volatile organic compounds, chemicals cancer cells release, that humans just can't. Dogs are now screening for breast, prostate, even early-stage cancers. A 2019 Journal of Urology study found dogs detect prostate cancer in urine with 98% accuracy, actually outperforming some lab tests. One dog, a mutt named Mutt, nailed it after just 3 weeks of training. These dogs aren't just sniffing. They're giving people a second chance. Every alert is a lifeline, a story of survival that honestly makes you believe in miracles. But how do dogs get so good? Their training secrets are wild. Turning a dog into a super sniffer takes work. Trainers use positive reinforcement, treats, toys, praise, to teach dogs to link scents with rewards. From puppies to pros, they learn to find drugs, explosives, or diseases in just a few months. Take scent wheels, devices with multiple odor samples. Dogs sniff, pick the target, get a treat. A 2021 animal study showed dogs trained on wheels detect explosives 30% faster than traditional methods. Breeds like Labradors, Shepherds, and Beagles excel, but mutts shine too. A 2020 Frontiers in Veterinary Science study found mixed-breed dogs often outperform purebreds in scent work, thanks to genetic diversity boosting nose sensitivity. Shelter dogs are becoming bomb sniffers. These dogs go from cages to capes, saving lives and finding homes. It's a redemption story that warms your heart, proving every dog's a hero waiting to shine. But you know, dogs' noses aren't just for work, they shape culture and history. This next bit's epic. Dogs' noses have shaped human history. Ancient Egyptians used them to hunt. Romans trained them for war. In medieval Europe, bloodhounds tracked fugitives, earning the name sleuthhounds. And yeah, that's actually where the word sleuth comes from. So today, dogs really star in our culture. Just think about Lassie, Rin Tin Tin, or even Canine units in movies, but honestly, their real legacy, it's saving us. A 2022 Journal of Archaeological Science study actually found 8,000-year-old dog skulls with enlarged olfactory cavities, which is pretty wild proof they've been super sniffers forever. Oh, and get this, a 2017 antiquity study revealed that Neolithic farmers bred dogs specifically for scent work, using them to guard crops from boars. Their noses, believe it or not, actually helped humans settle down. Dogs aren't just helpers, they're legends, totally woven into our stories and our hearts. They teach us about loyalty, courage, and trust, generation after generation. But can their noses survive the future? The final twist might break your heart. Dogs' noses are unmatched, but challenges loom. Pollution, urban sprawl, and chemical interference can dull their senses. Meanwhile, scientists are building AI sniffers to mimic dogs, but they're not there yet. The future? Well, it's up to us to protect these heroes. So, a 2023 Nature Communications study actually tested dog-inspired sensors for explosives, but, well, they're only about 60% as accurate. Dogs still totally rule. Conservation efforts like clean air laws and breeding programs are making sure their noses stay sharp. You know, a 2021 environmental science and technology study found that urban air pollution actually cuts dog scent detection range by 20%. So cleaner cities could totally save their superpowers. Every clean breath we fight for keeps dogs sniffing, saving. It's not just about them, it's about us, preserving a bond that's honestly changed the world. That's a future worth howling for. You know, when you look at the way AI sensors try to mimic a dog's nose, it's honestly pretty wild, but at the end of the day, nothing beats the real thing. Dogs with their incredible noses are just, well, triumphant. So as we follow these amazing scent trails through rescue dogs and their training fields, it all kind of leads us back to that joyful, bright-eyed dog, nose twitching, always curious, the nose that knows forever. That's the incredible sense of smell in dogs' nature's super sniffers. It's a story of science, heroism, and honestly a whole lot of love. Dogs' noses don't just smell, they save, connect, and inspire. What's the coolest dog story you know? Come on, drop it in the comments. And hey, if this sniffed out your curiosity, smash that like button, share it with your pack, and subscribe for more wild tales.